All right, so what you think? What you think here? So we got these Werewolf Commanders. These guys are just kind of badass. They're expensive, 50 DU, but it's an incredibly good wall, and it actually seems like it would be pretty decent as DPS. So I've been using it as a straight wall with this relic and these shards right here. There's also that shard that gives them a chance to ignore damage, which is absolutely huge. However, I think it's time to put together a DPS relic for these things. I know several people have done it. A lot of people are having really good luck with it. Now, if we take a look just at Tier 1 with no buffs or anything, it's at 6.6 million health using a totem. What if I were to switch that over to a medallion? 3.8 million health, so still not really that terrible. Now, when you're building this thing out, of course, we've got this Empowering Claws mod. Each Werewolf Commander's melee attack generates a stack that increases the damage of its ranged attack by 50%. Stacks up to 6 times. That's 300% damage boost. Yeah, not too dang shabby. Let's take a look and see what kind of damage, without really being sharded for damage or anything, this ranged attack is doing. It's not doing anything right now, but of course I'm not all sharded up for it. Now, what do you put on this? I got mixed emotions. As we all know, with everything in the game, the more you try to hybrid something, the least effective it becomes at both areas. However, do you embrace the utility, eat the DU cost, and go with full utility? If so, you would probably just stay with a totem, right? There would be no reason to go with a medallion then. If you went full utility, you could do something like an anti-heal servo. I thought about going an earth servo to pair them with, with the gargoyles. However, if you're going to use a wall, you're going to have a reflect beam down. And a reflect beam, you're going to get the earth damage for free. Additionally, if you throw anti-heal on your reflect beam, you're going to get that for free as well. So I feel like that would be kind of a waste to throw those on the Werewolf Commander. Now, I'm kind of curious to go full DPS. Now, right now, I've got a little bit of mats saved up and can blow some resources just with testing stuff out. But I've been debating on going Empowering Claws, Defense Rate on a Medallion to get the full defense power. And then for shards, stacking up more damage shards. So, I'll probably still use automation. Depending on the build, Werewolf General could come into play, or maybe not. And I feel like Juggernaut is just so good. But could we live without it? I mean, what's the health without Juggernaut? Let's see how bad it tanks. So, if we had, a medallion on there, we're at 3.8 million health. If we got rid of Juggernaut, it's not too bad, really. It's not too bad. Figure you get some upgrades in, you get yourself a health pylon in, and all of a sudden it's right back up there and getting tanky again. Let's let this health pylon kick in. There it is, 7 million. So, I mean, I feel like you could even get rid of Juggernaut. Maybe throw in a mass destruction. I mean, why the heck not, right? So if you went mass destruction automation, and then I think I would take, depending on the build, that other shard that gives the chance of not hitting. That one, of course, I'm talking about Rebounding Strike. Attacks against the Werewolf Commander have a percentage chance to do no damage, and it deals a percentage physical damage to the attacker. So you're going to get a chance for the Werewolf Commander just to eat the shot and take no damage, plus it's going to slap back with a ton of damage there. Now, I'm very curious to do this full DPS build here, but I'm not sure what to use as a third mod. Don't know what I want to do. What do you all think? Let me know down in the comments below how you would handle this and what you would do for your third mod slot. I debated on like an anti-mod, anti-melee, anti-chaos, or a controller. Or, you could even go with like crit. Or you could get some kind of utility in there. I do feel like it's a bit of a waste to use anti-heal or earth on it, as you're going to get those so easily on a reflect beam, just by sharding it or building as an anti-heal reflect. So very, very mixed emotions on this third mod. So, yeah. Anyway, looking for ideas, y'all. I want to do something a little different. I feel like the natural go-to is going to be just to slap an anti-mod on it, as if I'm using it for DPS, why the heck not just throw an anti-mod on it? Or maybe even could go with a diverse mod. I mean, what do I want to do for that third mod slot on the Werewolf Commander? So, once again, let me know down in the comments below. I'll be putting this relic together over the next couple of days. I just can't decide what the heck I want to do for that third slot. But that will get it for now. Thanks a ton for watching, and I will see you soon. Take it easy.